Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and log in, but this newest edition, it makes the visual analytics component so much more diverse. So now, not only do you have treatment planning, compliance capabilities, um, caseload diagnostic profile tracking to more specifically target supervision, anxiety and depression, longitudinal tracking with forecasting ability, but now we also have income by month tracking. So for all the private practice people out there, this is for you. So if we navigate to past the AI Scribe and to the visual analytics section, as you can see right here, income by month. But if you run a private practice, you already know your clinical work inside and out. But how well do you actually see the business side? Your revenue trends, your best and worst months, where you're headed next quarter, most of us are guessing or buried in a spreadsheet. Today, I want to show you a brand new module we just added to Chartara Notes that turns your monthly numbers into real business intelligence in about 2 minutes of data entry. So let's get into it. This lives in the visual analytics section, and this is where Chartera gives you the full picture of your practice, as I just explained. So if we click on the data entry form right here, as you can see, it's intentionally dead simple. No spreadsheet uploads, no rigid formats, one row per month, the month and the amount of money you brought in. And so we can add a few rows here. If you click add row, it'll automatically go down there. You can click add 5 rows or add 10 rows and the system automatically just scrolls down. So it's very easy to navigate. So now I'm going to click visualize data. Up top, the numbers that matter. Total revenue for the period, $135,700 across these 12 months. Your average month, right around 11,300, and your variance, how much your income swings month to month, with a stability rating, so you know at a glance whether your revenue is steady or rocky, and your trend direction. You see this orange line right here. This dashed orange line, that's your revenue forecast. So Chartera runs a forecast on your actual numbers and projects the next 6 months ahead. It unlocks automatically once you got at least 4 months of data. The more you enter, the smarter it gets. So I can see where my practice is likely headed month by month based on my real trajectory, and you don't have to go off of a gut feeling anymore. And it tells you how confident the forecast is, so you know how much weight to put on it. For a solo or group practice, that's the difference between hoping next quarter works out and actually planning for it. Hiring, taking on a new lease, adjusting your caseload. So now let's click View Analytics. If you want to go deeper, the Analytics view breaks it into 3 tabs. So if we click on Revenue Analysis right here, these are your highs, your lows, your most and least profitable months, and how consistent you are. Now let's click the revenue forecast. The projection laid out in detail with the confidence behind it and where you're trending. So this is the model's confidence rating right here. Now let's click on the Practice Intelligence tab. So this is the so what, plain language takeaways drawn from your numbers. Everything here is derived from the data that you entered. Revenue stability, growth opportunities. And as with all of the visual analytics components in Chartara Labs, we have the downloadable PDF. Here it is right here with the preparer's name and the time generated, the visualization, as well as the descriptive and predictive analytics. So that's the income by month, one of the newest modules in Chartera's visual analytics, built right alongside your AI Scribe, which is a professional documentation scribe for any form of paperwork that you need done. A couple minutes of data entry, and you've got revenue trends, a 6-month forecast, and shareable reports. No spreadsheets, no accountant required to see the picture. It sits right next to all your clinical analytics in the visual analytics section of the app. So your whole practice, clinical and financial, in one place. And this offers another option to house your data in that's easily accessible and very simple to use. If that's something you've been missing, please click the link below. I'll add it to the YouTube link and on LinkedIn, and you can access this app at charteralabs.io. Thanks a lot for watching, and please reach out to me with any questions.